It all started with a question from Sunil Padmanabh, AI and digital strategy leader and GCC whisperer-in-chief, who said, "Will GCCs kill India's startup talent?" Well, as the opportunity landscape tilts, guess what? A lot of people are quietly switching sides. Between April 2024 and March 2025, Indian startups let go of 1,600 employees. Now that's actually 52% less than the year before. So technically, it's getting better. But the message? Loud and clear. Mid and senior hiring on snooze mode. Meanwhile, GCCs are just getting warmed up. 4.25 lakh plus new jobs expected in 2025. 120 plus mid-market GCCs launching by 2026. And guess who's filling these roles? Well, you guessed it, startup folks. This is Front Page by AIM TV. Let's dive in. So, here are 7 uncomfortable truths behind the great talent pivot. Startups offer chaos. GCCs offer clarity. No more mission drift, delayed salaries, or figure it out job roles. People want structure. ESOP dreams rarely land. GCC bonuses actually show up. Equity is cool until the startup folds. Bonuses, those actually pay school fees. Startups build nimble MVPs. GCCs build platforms at scale. Speed is great, but sometimes the world needs stability. Startup culture equals overwork plus founder worship. GCCs is equal to structured growth, perks, and promotion paths. Well, your choice. Startups are stalling. GCCs are scaling. Layoffs and hiring freezes versus Gen AI labs and global expansions. The contrast couldn't actually be sharper. Even startup founders are actually starting to apply to GCCs. Brand, organization structure, international scope, which actually suddenly is very, very attractive. GCCs don't just hire, they scale roles regionally. Engineers here are now leading APAC and EMEA launches, not just prototyping. So let's look at the scoreboard. 1,700 plus GCCs in India. 64.6 billion in revenue, 1.9 million employed, actually headed towards 2.5 million by 2030. But it's actually not just the volume, it's the velocity. While startups wrestle with scale, GCCs are hoovering up top talent for Gen AI platform, engineering full stack delivery, global rollouts. In fact, 50% of new GCC hires in 2025 came from startups and IT services. Some startup founders are now actually wearing GCC leadership badges. Why? Because the impact is global, the path is clear, and the risk much lower. This isn't just a talent drain, it's actually a talent pivot. And here's the question no one's asking. Is India's startup engine running out of fuel, or is it just evolving into something new? Honestly, maybe both. Because while GCCs are actually turning India into a global tech backbone, startups are starting to rethink survival, scale, and retention. In fact, here's the twist. Some startups are now building their own GCCs. Yup, founders are finally starting to get the memo. Hiring global talent, scale without burning VC cash, work across time zones, and finally impress investors with actual stability. Over the next 5 years, India's tech leadership will be defined by those who can do this. Bridge startup speed with GCC scale. Take smart risks inside structured systems. Go from building MVPs to shipping products globally. So maybe the question isn't, will GCCs kill startup talent? The question actually is, where are India's best minds building next? Because whether it's Gen AI, fintech, or healthcare, the future won't be built by chaos or capital alone. It'll actually be built by clarity, control, and career conviction. Please do let us know where you stand, drop a comment, This is Front Page by AIM TV. Like, share, subscribe, and keep building wherever that may be. Think AI, think AIM.